I agree. I mean, I've been a fan of Dave since Killing Me Softly.
Yeah.
By the time we got the Chappelle show, I'd been on Dave.
Yeah.
So, no Diddy. And, at the end of the day, he is one of the greats.
Yeah,
And he could be the great right now.
I think he is the greatest right now.
The great right now? Yeah. I don't think anyone stand-up wise can touch. I'll put it like this. If on the same night Chappelle dropped with anyone else, any other stand-up comedian, I think everyone would watch the Dave Chappelle one first and then go to see the other ones. Whether it's Seinfeld, Kevin Hart.
Those two I wouldn't even put in contest with Dave. If there's anybody that...
I think Seinfeld is...
No!
You don't think he's up there?
No!
Seinfeld's the most famous...
That don't make you the best.
Comic?
That don't make you the best.
I'm not saying the best, but he still has...
Seinfeld is food...
The name recognition.
Seinfeld is food with no seasoning. Yes, you'll still get full.
No, I disagree. I disagree.
Before you disagree, let me finish what I'm saying.
Go ahead.
Yes, you'll still get full. Yes, it will do its job, which is to stop you from being hungry. But there's no flavor. There's no fun. Whereas you look at a guy like Patrice or Dave, or I could name a slew of comedians. It's food, but with seasoning, with fun, with flavor. There's kick to it. You enjoy it. Seinfeld's comedy is very bland. Funny as it may be to some, it's very bland. What's the deal with the dentist? You go in there and they do this thing with your teeth. Like, get the fuck out of here. And listen, I'm not shitting on Jerry in that way because, listen, as a comedian, as a student of the game recognized game, I appreciate what Seinfeld does.
Would you say that Jerry Seinfeld is the white Bill Cosby when it comes to stand-up? You see where I'm going with it?
No, I see where you're going, but I honestly, I was never a big fan of Cosby's stand-up.
You didn't think...
Great storyteller.
Fatherhood or parent?
I just was never a fan of Cosby like that.
Huh.
Richard was my guy. Yeah. Eddie's my guy. Motherfucker. I like that shit.
Cosby never swore, did clean humor.
Right. Listen, one of the greatest, cleanest comedians of all time, two of the greatest, cleanest comedians of all time, both black and white, Sinbad. One of the greatest.
Yes.
Brian Regan, one of the greatest. If I had to pick between them two or a Richard Pryor or an Eddie Murphy, I like hot sauce on my chicken, man.
Right. I think Seinfeld is great. I think he's phenomenal at what he does, and I think his success is not by accident.
I didn't say that. Yeah. I didn't say that it was.
I think it was well-deserved.
I didn't say it wasn't.
I've seen his stand-ups. I think his stand-ups are brilliant.
Listen, I'm telling you, as far as his success, his stature, the man has earned everything he's gotten, and I understand. As far as what tickles my comedic funny bone, he does not do it for me.
Well, you've said that at one point...
But to get to what I was saying, when you go Kevin Hart and Seinfeld versus Dave Chappelle, Now, if you said Dave Chappelle and Bill Burr, now that's a tough call. That's a tough call. Even though I'm still going Dave, that's a tough call.
Now listen, I texted...
Seinfeld and Dave is not a tough call.
I texted Charlemagne and said, I hope one day to be roasted by Bill Burr in the way you just got roasted on The Breakfast Club.
Right.
I said that was epic.
Yes.
I said that was epic. I wish that was me. Because Bill Burr instantly switched it on. Because Charlemagne tried to say something.
Bill is sharp as a Ginsu knife.
He is.
Bill's a beast.
Yes.
Yeah.
I mean, is this the greatest white comedian living right now?
I think so.